那么接下来我们的这个仪式就正式的开始。我们首先有请我们的会长吴桂光为我们致辞。
So now, first up, we'd like to, of course, co-appoint for the chairman of the organization, Mr. Henry Wu, to say a few words to welcoming all the VIPs, represent the communities, of course, every one of you here this morning. A big round of applause for Henry Wu. Wu Guiquang 先生，谢谢。
本会荣誉会长天后宫主席刁振谋先生，尊敬的本会永远名誉会长苏新峰先生，Mr. Frank Carbon, Mayor of the City, Mr. Dr. David Saliba, member for Mr. Trivo, the member for Cabramatta, and the representative of the Honorable Chris Min, New South Wales Premier, and representative of the Honorable Stephen Camper, Minister for Multicultural and Small Business, Mr. Michael Walters, Acting Inspector for Fairfield City Area Commander. 本会名誉会长谢雄明先生。 郑丽丽女士，彭晓明先生，澳洲同乡会李国兴先生，澳洲工商联合会副主席陈伟生先生，本会法律顾问。 孙刚赵明先生，本会会计顾问苏道生先生， 本会中英秘书长刁汉彪先生，尊敬的各社团领导、会长、企业家、公司主席、董事长、总经理们，各位媒体们，各位先生女士们，大家中午好。今天我们欢聚在这呢，庆祝妈祖巡游和重阳节这个大型活动非常重要。现在开始，这是一个充满传统文化和宗教庆典的重要时刻，也是我们社区凝聚团结的时刻。妈祖，她是我们的守护神，是我们心中的希望和力量。她一直以来都在保佑着我们的社区，保佑着我们的家庭和航海者的安全。在这个特别的日子里，我们团聚一堂，共同传承和弘扬着妈祖信仰的精神，表达对他的忠心和感恩之心。妈祖巡游暨重阳活动是一个传统与现代相结合的盛会，它融合了信仰、文化和社交元素。这个活动不仅代表我们对妈祖的虔诚和信仰，我要特别感谢所有的参加今天的活动的人们，无论是组织者、捐赠者，特别感谢我们的热心人士，有的捐钱，感谢彭怀忠先生、倪耀茂先生、施明星先生、Daniel、杨丹女士，感谢这个同事捐了10箱这个湿面包，还要感谢稻香捐了260个大包。芳芳女士，因为今天这个这么热的天气啊，她捐了250罐这个矿泉水给大家解解。也谢谢谢雄明先生今天捐了5000澳币，感谢。还有呢，很多这个捐赠人士不记名的，都代表我会呢和天后宫感谢大家。感谢 媒体没有这个各位媒体记者的参与呢，今天我们也是没有这么隆重的这个机会。再感谢这个演艺表演者，今天这么热，大家都不惧辛苦参加这个活动，把妈祖的活动呢更带上更高的一个阶段吧。希望呢明年我们的这个活动比今年更加精彩。最后，我代表我会廖振龙永远荣誉会长，再次感谢大家，谢谢。
Thank you, Mr. Henry Wu, of course, the president of the ICCA. 非常感谢吴辉旺先生。现在呢，我们是恭请我们的会里面的英文秘书廖汉彪先生跟大家以英文来支持。Ladies and gentlemen, please a big round of applause ready for Mr. Daniel Hui to say a few welcoming speech in English. Thank you.
Thank you, David. Very good friend of ours and the association. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, also to acknowledge the presence of Councillor Frank Carboni, the Mayor of Fairfield, my good friends, Mr. David Saliba, the State Member for Fairfield, and also Mr. Trevo, the newly elected State Member for Cabramatta. Tree is also here to represent the Premier of New South Wales, the Honourable Chris Meeks. On behalf of Henry Wu, our President, and the Executive Committee members, we would like to warmly welcome each and every one of you to participate in, once again, the Maju Parade, the Blessing Festival of the Sea Goddess. The New South Wales Indochina Chinese Association and the Tenho Temple has organised the Blessing Parade of Maju for the third time. Past two times, very, very successful, with good weather and with the support of many volunteers and donors. We continue to do it again, and we're hoping to do it again every year. As I said, this is the third year, and with everyone's support, a lot of the volunteers, this event has been very successful. And it's very fitting that this event happens in Cabramatta. As we all know, Cabramatta is the most diverse culturally city in Australia, maybe in the world, but we'll say Australia. So, happening in Cabramatta with the audience and every one of your support, we really thank you so much. And today's blessing is actually open to the public, so everyone can actually present incense to our Sea Goddess Maju. Today we also celebrate the Double Ninth Festival. Double Ninth Festival is very significant in the Chinese calendar. So it is a festival which is celebrated amongst families and friends, equivalent to the Lunar New Year. So the Double Ninth and the Maju Blessing is a big celebration in not just China, but obviously we like to bring it here on our shores in the city of Fairfield, Cabramatta. An event of this caliber cannot happen without the supporters and donors. Henry acknowledged a lot of supporters and donors. I won't go through every name, but the major ones are Mr. Su and also Mr. Zed. Been a very long time supporter and a very good friend of our association. And many bottles of drinks are donated by a very good friend of ours, which is only next door. And a lot of the barbecue pork buns are also donated by the Iron Chef Seafood Restaurant, one of the biggest restaurants in Cabramatta on the other side. So, ladies and gentlemen, in closing, we thank you again for participating. Thank you again for being here to celebrate the Mazu Blessing Festival with us. And we hope to see you again next year. It's a wonderful day. So enjoy Cabramatta if you're from outside. Otherwise, continue to enjoy the celebrations here until later on in the afternoon. But all in all, we wish you and your families prosperity, harmony, and good fortune. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Daniel. And of course, we do understand our multicultural society over here in this country so successful, and this is one of the points we'd like to mention about the importance of the multicultural society over here in this country. Next speaker would like to welcome on the stage. Before I announce that, I would like to have the honor to announce a very big announcement. We have Mr. Su Xingfeng. He would like to donate $5,000 to the association, to the organization. A big round of applause for Mr. Su Xingfeng. Mr. Su Xingfeng, $5,000 donation. Thank you. 非常感谢澳洲工商联合会主席苏新峰先生为我们支持5000块澳元的大礼，谢谢你们，苏先生 ，Thank you。来，接下来为您介绍，当然是我们卡市的好朋友，也是每一位在座的嘉宾朋友们熟悉的我们Fairfield市的市长。来跟我们支持。So next, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to welcome on the street right now. Of course, very good friend of Cabramatta people. Please welcome the Mayor of Fairfield, Mr. Frank Carbon. Thank you.
Well, good morning, everyone. It's wonderful to be down here in Cabramatta again. I want to acknowledge Mr. Wu, to all the various associations. I even see James Chan there and many other groups that have come together to be able to work together for our community in providing wonderful celebrations. And also I want to acknowledge representatives of the Fairfield Local Police, the state members, Dennis Wynn, former councillor as well, and many others. But most importantly, when I stand up here and I look out, what I see is colour. I see a lot of volunteers all ready to dance and to sing and to have a bit of fun, and I want to recognise all the volunteers that have come together to put this event on. I'm not going to speak for long because I know you've all walked 1 kilometre to come here. From the temple, Tian Hao Temple in Candy Vale, all the way here, but as a council we're very happy that we've given you this approval to have this event, because it's a wonderful way for people to showcase their traditions, their culture, and to do it in harmony, because after all, that is the success of our community. Of course, the sea goddess Mazu, she is the protector of the sailor, the protector of the seas, and most importantly, the protector of the believers. And to be believers in something is really important, to believe in harmony, in peace, and in love. And that is what the success is of our community here in Fairfield. So I'm not going to go on, only to say well done to all the associations, to Mr. Wu, to everybody, but most importantly to all the volunteers that come together, not just at this event, but continue to make Cabramatta one of the best places in Sydney to celebrate harmony, to celebrate religion, to celebrate culture, to celebrate traditions, but most importantly, to celebrate us as a successful community. Thank you very much, and I wish you all the very best for today's celebrations.
Thank you so much, Mayor of Fairfield City, Mr. Frank Carbon. Thank you. 接下来我们是恭请刚刚给我们捐了5000块的一位嘉宾，非常感谢他苏先生。来，我们恭请澳洲工商联合会主席苏新峰先生上来给我们支持，掌声欢迎苏先生！再次感谢苏先生，谢谢 ，Thank you。
尊敬的刁仲谋荣誉会长，吴桂光会长，各位市领导，各位会长，李国新会长，各位社团领袖， 各位企业家精英，各位新闻媒体，还有我们今天这个演出的歌舞团今天呢，这个马祖巡游加这个重阳是一个大好日子的这个盛会，我很荣幸能够参加这个会，与大家同乐共同这个迎接这个盛会这个每年一度的召开。在这里呢，我也看到了我们华人社区这个以团结为力量，团结多元文化，发扬我们华人文化传统这个在澳大利亚这个社区我们有了这样的文化传统，也希望用我们的这种文化传统向一代一代的传承下去也希望我们华人在社区里面能够更加与不同的社区文化融合在一起发扬我们的事业祝我们在妈祖这个保佑下做生意的生意兴隆各行各业都心想事成，家庭幸福。谢谢大家。
非常感谢苏先生，谢谢。A big round of applause once again and thank Mr. Su for the wonderful speech and for the wonderful donation of $5,000 this morning. Thank you. 接下来呢是你们介绍信州工党州议员 David Saliba 先生为我们致辞。And we would like to get up from Mr. David Saliba MP, member of the Legislative Assembly and member of Cabramatta City, to say a few words. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. My name's David, one of the new state members here, and I guess as a state government, our job is to enable multicultural communities to thrive. As Dennis said, Cabramatta Fairfield, we are the most multicultural and multi-faith community, not in Australia but I think in the world. That's the important step. In terms of the Mazu Festival, or Mazu Blessing, and also the Ninth Festival, it's all about harmony, community cohesion, peace, etc. And that's more important now than ever. So I just wanted to thank all of you for all the work that you do. I'm not going to speak too much, I'm just going to say that, but also say one final word, thanks to James. Shishi Pinyomen.
Thank you so much. And just apologize for this David Saliba MP. He represents City of Fairfield. I apologize for this one for this stage. OK， 接下来呢，我们是恭请卡市立法会议员Chivo MP 先生我们支持。We would like to welcome Mr. Chivo MP, of course, Assembly Legislative on City of Cabramatta Fairfield. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. First, I'd like to acknowledge the Cabramatta people of the Darug Nation, who are the traditional custodians of this land we are celebrating on today. We also pay our respect to elders both past, present, and emerging. Our New South Wales, as you understand, our New South Wales Premier, the Honourable Chris Minns, and also the Minister for Multiculturalism, Mr. Steve Kemba, unfortunately could not attend today. And both of them have kindly asked me to represent them today. I acknowledge the current leadership team of the New South Wales Indo-Chinese Association Incorporation and the New South Wales Indo-Chinese Temple, which includes the President, re-elect, Mr. Henry Wu, Executive President, Ms. Lily Zhang, Executive President Mr. Henry Yang, forever honorary Presidents Mr. Do Harwood, and also Mr. Dennis Woon, former Deputy Mayor of Fairfield City Council, Mr. Marco Zhu, Honorary President Mr. Zhao Mingzi and Mr. Tong Zhao Lin. I also acknowledge our distinguished guests here. Like I said, the mayor was here before, Frank Bonny and the Fairfield State member, Mr. Nathan Saliba. All our distinguished guests here today. I see Mr. James Chen, Vincent Wong, Mr. Fo Guang, and Inspector Wallace, Mr. Lee Woodcombe, and many other distinguished guests here, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of our New South Wales Premier and the New South Wales Minister for Multiculturalism, I thank the organising committee for inviting me here today to the Mazu and Lunar Double Nine Festival and Procession. I was very lucky to attend this morning, and we walked on the temple. That's my first time, and I really enjoyed the March procession. At the heart of this celebration lies the veneration of Mazu, a revered Chinese sea goddess, whose presence has safeguarded seafarers, fishermen, sailors for centuries. Originating from the Fortune province, Mazu's worship has transcended borders, particularly in Southeast Asia, and spreading across coastal regions and overseas Chinese communities like the one we have here in Cabramatta. Additionally, we celebrate the Lunar Double Nine Festival, also known as Double Yang Festival, marked on the 9th day of the 9th month in Lunar month in Chinese calendar. This occasion also serves as a reminder of the deep-rooted traditions behind the community and the importance of honouring our ancestors. Let us cherish this moment of unity, cultural heritage and spiritual significance as we continue to uphold the values that define us as a community right here in Cabramatta. I thank the New South Wales Indo-Chinese Association Corporation and New South Wales Indo-Chinese the whole temple for organising this wonderful event. And I understand that this festival, Mazu Festival, is the first in the Southern Hemisphere. And I understand that this is the third year that we have been celebrating it right here in Cabramatta, Freedom Plaza. I understand the organisation was founded in 1979 from its humble beginnings in Sydney, Chinatown, located at 7322 George Street, Haymarket. The organisation has grown and evolved. The headquarters, which was completed in 1995, now proudly located in 10/124 Railway Parade, Canterville. A testament to the organisation's resilience, adaptability and enduring commitment. I'm so happy and so proud. I feel so blessed that your organisation has chosen Canterville to build your temple. Your organisation, being our own temple's presence, help promote wonderful cultures in our local area, and especially in my Cabramatta electorate. I look forward to working with all of you and wish you a very successful event today. Thank you so much.
谢谢。
那么也请演出团队的一些代表们，我们
对演出的代表，我们在台上好吗？谢谢。
我们共同留下这珍贵的时刻。
师傅，这个在前面。
所有的嘉宾站在主席台上，那么演出团队的这个演员们，那么站在台下，我们尽快的列好队。
准备好了没有？来个大合照，来稍等一下。居然他们也是大合照来一起玩，没有。3。 感谢，非常感谢。